Hello everybody and welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World. Hope everybody's having a great one. I apologize that I haven't had as many Let's Plays the last month and a half. Just been super busy with work and everything, so it's been a little bit more difficult to get on, unfortunately, and play compared to what it normally is. But we're here today. Got the old trusty slick top Stanley is what we're going to roll with. That's the one we usually use. And Joey Petrovic wanted to shout out, and we're just going to tell him he sucks, and Anthony Marshall was much nicer about asking. So, yes, Anthony, you finally made it to YouTube. Here you go. But, yeah, anyways. Look at Anthony in chat. Anyways, got 600 players online today, so not too shabby at all. I actually tried to do Let's Play the other day, and it was... Joey. And it was actually just, it was during peak hour too, but it was dead. There were 800 players online. I was trying to do a Let's Play. There was like no traffic, hardly anybody in the streets. I didn't know what was going on. But anyway, I was playing for almost 2 hours, and make sure you subscribe to Houston, top tier LSPD content. There you go. Thanks, Anthony. But yeah, it was absolutely dead online. I don't know what was going on, but it was dead. It was peak hour, and there was nobody. I've never seen it quite that quiet during peak hour before. I mean, I've had quiet peak hours, but it's been a long time since I've had one that quiet. I only have about an hour and a half to play today because I'm heading out for supper tonight at a friend's, but otherwise, hopefully we get a couple interesting traffic stops and whatnot going on in today's video. Going to do our usual tour that we always do through the city to see what's going on and get our bearings, of course, like we always do. Also, summer weather has hit Nova Scotia the last couple of days. It was 26 degrees on Thursday and about 24 degrees yesterday, but today it's cooled off a little bit again. It's down to 16, 17 degrees, but I will take it. It's been great. But it's been great to have that nice warmer weather again. Definitely missed it, and with Nova Scotia, believe it or not, well, summer does get pretty hot, but you have to enjoy it while you can, which is another part of the reason why I haven't been online as much, is you have to enjoy the summer while you can. Ooh, that guy was going to fly past everybody. Oh my god. Yeah, so that guy's been subscribed to me for a long time, Harris has been, because my first Let's Play was the end of December 2015 on RCRP. Oh my god, I've been doing this 10 years, guys. Holy jumping. But yeah, anyway, it's been great to have summer weather. Sorry, I'm just typing. But yeah, it's been great to have some of the summer weather, because you really only get about 4 weeks of great summer weather in Nova Scotia, but it can get pretty hot. It's like 30, 35 usually for a couple weeks Celsius plus humidity, so it can get pretty warm, but after that it starts to cool off pretty quick. That's my claim to fame. I was in one of his videos. Oops, I did not stop at that intersection. Take me out and fire me, guys. I'm done. I was busy typing and I couldn't stop. That's hilarious to see how many people have been in my videos. Honestly, it's really cool to think about. It's insane. Just how long the Let's Plays have happened. Honestly, they kind of act like a bit of a diary for the old days in that sense, if that makes sense. It's just kind of wild. It's fun to look back at some of the older ones too once in a blue moon. I don't go back too often to look at like the Wright County ones anymore. It's been so long ago at this point, but once in a blue moon I do watch it, and sometimes I'll go back and watch the that from beginning to end video. If you guys want to go watch that, it's kind of fun. It's just the highlight of pretty much all my Let's Plays from Wright County put into one video. And also, guys, thank you for the support. We're also at 3,000 subscribers now, so that's very exciting. Never thought I'd hit that number, and I know that's low compared to a lot of channels, but you guys are quite dedicated to watching my videos, so thank you for being here. Thank you for watching them. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, 2015 does feel like 2 years ago. You can say that again. I can remember it like it was yesterday, to be honest. Lots has changed in the world since then, obviously, but yeah, it's hard to believe that 2015 has been 10 years ago. It really is wild. People say, oh, that wasn't that long ago, and then it's back in like 2016 or something. It's like, oh my God, that was 9-10 years ago. Yeah, COVID did ruin everything. Basically, and I don't know how you guys feel. It feels like... it feels like ever since COVID, and I don't know how you guys feel, because I'm 31 now, everything since COVID just feels like a blur. Like, I feel like the world changed a lot, and everything is more on autopilot now. I don't know, it's just hard to explain. People are definitely a bit more hasty in general, I would say. I deal with the public every day, my job, but I would say things are a bit more, people are a bit more hasty and whatnot, and everything just kind of feels like it runs on autopilot now. Maybe that's just because of where I'm at in the stage of my life, stuff like that, but I don't know. The world definitely feels very different than it did pre-COVID. It definitely changed people. Overall, I would say some maybe for the better and some definitely for the worst. Got a traffic stop, big traffic stop going on over there. Hopefully they're all good. We'll go check on them, see how they're doing. Do a U-turn. Holy jumping. Seems like it's pretty chill today too. Like I said, I don't know. When you play, a lot of the time in the mornings, honestly, you get more traffic than what you do in the evenings or the afternoon. I don't know why. I think people by the afternoon, they're just kind of content with staying where they're at. You don't have a whole lot of like movement through the city as much. So it is kind of weird. But that's definitely been a thing for quite a long time now. But I feel like during peak hours, I've really noticed like the last month or two, like they're just not as busy as they used to be. We got a vehicle alarm. We're on Foreign Drive, so we'll take a look. No alarm going off. Not that we can see. That guy just blew through the intersection up there. We're gonna go catch up to him. Just follow him a little bit. Where's he going? Actually, this could be the car. All right. We're all requesting units. Me first, Pruitt, me first. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't open up the friggin' mobile data center yet. I always forget sometimes. Well, I shouldn't say I always sometimes. That's not very good grammar, but I forget often.
2 Lincoln 33, show me a vehicle pursuit on Davis Avenue, white STX. Take it to TAC 1, give me supervisor airship and backup units.
Alright, we got a backup unit here. Oh my god, there's a lot happening. Come on, open up. Man, she owns like a million cars. Got Mr. Frost here. Holy jumping, they're flying.
1098, that red load is taken off. Let's get backup supervisor airship to MA1, contact sheriffs.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so the passenger's the owner. Gonna run both of them here, just see what we got. Neither of them have any type of record, so not really too worried about that. Actually, the owner's got a couple infractions, but nothing too serious, and they're really, really old. I'd laugh if they did set it off. I feel like they did it. All right. Here they are. All right, I'll go block out the other side. Yeah, I said clothing store, so I went around it and I'm like, I don't see them. But that would explain it. Alright, they're just doing quick investigation and cleanup, and we should be back on the road not too long from now. Alright guys, we're back on patrol now. Just waiting on a corner at this point, really, in the section to come pick up the body. Besides that, not a whole lot else we can do. There's no detectives available to respond either, so like I said, it's just one of those situations, not a whole lot you can do, and it's going to be one of those unexplained shootings, basically, I believe. Otherwise, like I said, there's not really a whole lot you can do, and there's just a lot of them. Like, you come across a dead body on GTA World, and honestly, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot about it 90% of the time. It's just the way it is. I mean, you RP the best you can, and then move on with your life. And that's kind of one of those situations right there. Almost 700 players online now, though. I got about another 40 minutes I can play, 40, 45. That sucked up about 15, 20 minutes just kind of standing around on scene and holding down the alleyway. So hopefully we can get a couple of things that happen in this video. If not, I might have to split it into 2 days. Sometimes I end up doing that with my Let's Plays. I'll split it into a couple of days, just depending on what happens, if that makes sense. Info dump for breaking one scenario. Oh, okay. But yeah, sometimes I'll split my video into like 2 days, just depending on if there's enough content or not. Because obviously you guys don't want to be bored watching it, that's for sure. Looks like we'll be at 700 players anytime now, and happy Saturday everybody, since that's when I'm recording this. Alright. penal code on GTA World, they got a few fixes they got to do because they accidentally got rid of like some of the clauses, like the clause about slowing down and stopping for intersections sealed to them because rage lights aren't synced. So I might have a red light right now and some other people might have a green. So it's always been a thing where you have to stop at the intersection. They accidentally deleted the OSC bracket clause on that, but legal faction management said to continue acting like the clause is in there. But that's fine until they get it re-added because they accidentally deleted that clause and a few other things. So penal code's a little bit messy. Ooh, this guy's doing over 70 miles an hour there. He's not yielding to any intersections either. Trying to catch up to him. All right. All right. Let's see. Type in his stuff here. Russell Mercer. Come on, let's load. No criminal points. Oh, it didn't load them up, but he'd just been recently arrested for assault and battery on a government worker and illegal parking violations mostly. Let's see what we got. Let's see what he says here. I'm not a huge ticket writer. I'll write them sometimes, but it depends on what mood I'm in. Right now I'm not in a ticket mood. See, the driving license test doesn't tell you about the intersection thing either, so some people do get confused on it. Alright, that was an easy stop. Ooh, that guy's flagged for some reason. Ha! He's getting his insurance. Alright. They got scared and renewed the insurance on it right before I pulled it over. That's hilarious. You can see what time they paid it. They literally paid it as soon as they got pulled over.
Python 61, let me get additional units, TAC 1, active vehicle pursuit.
Channel switched.
We're going to be coming out on Sustancia
User joined
from
your channel.
Eldora Boulevard. Still heading now northeastbound on Eldora Boulevard. We'll be out on Sustancia in about 20 seconds.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Still, we're not coming out onto Sustancia. We're going to be heading south on Sustancia back towards the city.
We got a supervisor in here.
Yeah.
Are we good for spikes?
You're approved.
Are we approved for pits?
Yeah.
All right, hard brake check on Sustancia. They're going to be heading back out towards the county.
User joined your channel.
We're heading back towards the city now.
Spikes ahead, spikes ahead.
Copy. Good
Strike,
strike, good
strike.
strike.
Where are you?
We're heading south on Sustancia, going off the roads by the houses.
Oh,
They just spun out. She's on foot. Black and white jacket, jean shorts. If someone can stay with the car, we're heading towards Fudge Lane. Going through backyards.
User left your channel.
We lose VC.
No,
She's been
he's-
tackled.
Oh.
Fudge Lane.
We can clear tight. Great work, everyone.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
So that was a quick pursuit, but oh my god, like, she fucking hit the pone, or the pole. The pone, that's the new word. I forgot what Substantia Road was, and then, yep, this one. It connects over to the highway over there. Alright. Sorry, just checking my phone. Where are they going? Right here, I assume. They're going to get Public Works to come pick up the car. There goes a property alarm going off. Pruitt, I need a verbal yes or no. Oh my god. She's got some stuff. Alright. She's not talking at all. Alright, went and got his slick top scout. Alright. There we go. Off to jail she goes, Miss Bradley. Alright folks, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Just due to time, I'm going to cut the Let's Play here because if I get caught up in another situation, it could go over the time that I really have to play. So I'm going to cut the Let's Play here and call it a day. Thank you all so much for being here on this Saturday or Sunday whenever this gets uploaded. See you all for the next one, and have a great week, everybody.